again. And today, people, I brought you a video, so I should copy my picture. There's gonna be I got one choice that I had to copy my characters pose that we're gonna reference them. If we gotta have to reference them in style, and just look bad. That's just a bad art here. That's just bad art. Or I just made my art look bad. Or it's just bad once. And I should have fixed this comment. Should have fixed this drawing. But first I gotta react to my bad art. First bad art video. And I bring you people for our first video of copying versus referencing day. Well, this is the first anniversary of copying versus referencing. And I gotta start sketching my character. I am eating. I try to wait for the food to cool down.
Yeah, why are you getting upset? Search Jim Lee comic cover, and I'm going to look at the first 5 covers and see what the ratio of people to feet is. Okay, let's see. First one, cover I'm not familiar with. That's definitely some of the
Yes, there. I will try to
yeah, I like that.
reference some of my characters. I'm about to reference my characters for the video. I got a copy to Charming, puts his arms at Jessica and Manny. And I'm about to copy this pose to this. But first I just sketched them. That we should get the video started before that. And I'll copy this, that, and let's go on with it. Let's go try copying this. Let's go.
I think that's kind of fair. This doesn't feel like anything was being forced to let people speak. And we got, I don't know if I'll count the Doomsdays as people, so let's just say, I mean, I guess it's kind of, well, let's say we got 3 more characters, none of them have feet either. And I think, is that 4 or 5? I think that was 4. And then we got picture of Superman, speed or Sheller. So, here we go. He's not always hiding feet. He's one of the best artists in the industry. He obviously knows how to draw feet. They are surprisingly more complicated to draw than a lot of other things, which is weird. Like, hands I get, because drawing hands, a lot of artists find hands hard to draw, including me and every artist I've ever met, because it's like drawing a whole nother person in terms of limbs. Like, your average person has 4 limbs, but then drawing hands, it's like having to draw another 10 tiny limbs. Because a lot of the time, your fingers aren't all pointed in the same direction like this. Like, if I'm doing a simple drawing, I'll often draw the hands kind of like this so I can simplify it a bit. But a lot of the time, your hands are doing things like this, and look at all the complicated angles and perspectives you gotta draw the fingers in. It can be a real mess. Anyway, regardless of what I've said about the artists that I've talked about today, whether I was talking about good artwork of theirs, bad artwork of theirs, or both, I have a huge amount of respect for all of these artists. They're all absolutely incredible. Becoming that great at illustrating takes years and years of intense practice. I hope I'm on any of their level someday, and hopefully someday I'll watch a YouTube video where some punk kid that doesn't know what he's talking about is laying into my artwork. That's how I'll know I've made it. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching this a little bit weird episode of Popcraft Studios. I'm Christian Pearson. These are the nerdiest art videos on YouTube. If you enjoyed this, let me know. I might do another one. Leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell. Most of the stuff I do on here is art and animation based off of pop culture. And yeah, hope this was fun. Put out videos every Monday and Saturday, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. It's almost like you can feel the decades of work that he put in to getting this good. Big, weird, swollen bicep. He literally traced a meme to do this drawing in a professional comic book. Well, people got really into that last Illustrator React video, so it looks like I've got to do another of these, if not a whole series of them. For anyone who didn't see the last one, my name is Christian Pearson. I've been a professional illustrator and animator for about 7 years now. In this video, I'm going to go over some famous comics and comic panels and comic artists, and talk about their work and what went right, and sometimes what went not so right. I want to say off the top that all the artists I'm talking about in this video are incredibly skilled, and I have a lot of respect for all of them. Even though some of the art we're looking at today looks like this. Okay. This one had to come up eventually. If you look at any list of worst comic book covers, this one is right near the top. It's Dascosaurus's Wolverine Revolver. And look, there's a lot of stuff to defend about Dascosaurus's art. But obviously first, let's talk about why this is so weird looking. The first thing that jumps out to me is that big, weird, swollen bicep. And it's not big in a traditional superhero comic kind of way. It just looks wrong. It is very unsettling to look at. And his hands, the one that's closer to us, looks like it's a bit smaller than the one that's farther away. I could be wrong. They're pretty similar sizes, but with comic book art, a lot of the time the style that you'll usually see is the perspective is exaggerated. So the hand that's a bit farther back will be a lot smaller, and the one that's closer to us will be a lot bigger. And then, of course, these expressions are just very, very unusual. See, an artist is going to practice different things depending on what they want to do with their art. If someone wants to be a comic book artist, then they kind of have to learn really good anatomy and how to draw fluid, dynamic poses. So if you do work for Marvel or DC, people are going to inherently compare you to the best of the best mainstream comic artists. So if you're
made his chin too. They made his face too big.
People are going to say your art is bad. But the thing is, if you look at Pastorus's art, that's not superhero comic related. It's all very painterly and bizarre, and it's got really weird, unsettling creatures, and it's got this look to it. And it's very clear from his paintings that he's really good at form and lighting, and he's practiced the things that he needs to be good at for the kind of art he wants to make. So I really think that this is just a case where his style does not fit with a superhero comic, because that is a nightmarish Wolverine face. I haven't read the comics, maybe that's what you're looking for. But now, speaking of talented painters, let's move on to the single most requested person from the last video. What can you even say? Alex Ross is a living art god. He hand paints his stuff, he doesn't work digitally. It's like realistic, but in a stylized way, and it's interesting. All of his characters' suits kind of look like they fit into the 1978 Superman movie, like their suits have that sort of texture to them, and his metal all has a very specific, very shiny look. It was really difficult to pick what image of his to look at because everything he does is just phenomenal. I really like this one in particular because it's his riff on the original Avengers #1 cover. It's just gorgeous. His style isn't even one that I'm normally drawn to, but it's almost like you can feel the decades of work that he put into getting this good. And something interesting about his work that not everyone might know is he uses reference images. He takes photos himself, sometimes using filters. He's talked about this on his YouTube channel, which I'll link in the description below. And I've heard in the past people talking about reference photos being cheating, and that depends on how you use them, but every artist out there at some point uses reference images. Nobody just knows how to draw everything on the planet from memory. I mean, if Alex Ross is using reference images, you know that they're okay to use. But with that said, some artists do take that too far. I really love this one, but obviously not for good reason. First of all, it's weird looking. It's an Iron Man suit. I don't know if this was, I think it was Bleeding Edge armor. Maybe that's what this is. But do you recognize the image by looking at it? Does this look
That's
familiar
not.
to you?
This ain't
You
right.
literally traced a meme to do this drawing in a professional comic book. What? Like, I mean, okay. I have to think that he didn't know this image was a meme. For context, Greg Land is pretty famous for copying lots of different images. He's copied photographs from Sports Illustrated covers. He's copied images of actresses and actors. He's copied his own faces multiple times over and over again. He's copied from other artists. He's pretty famous for doing all this, and the important distinction between what he does and what Alex Ross does is Alex Ross is taking his own reference images and using those, whereas Greg Land is pretty blatantly copying other people's art and photographs. He's copied other artists' work, other comic book artists. Also, he's pretty well known for his female characters to copy images of porn stars, which makes a lot of his female characters have this look that's kind of, I don't know what I can call it and keep this episode PG, but it's like sex space. No, that definitely wasn't the right term to use, but at least you know what I mean now, probably. So you can all kind of make up your own mind about how morally wrong you think this might be, but regardless, that's a lot of copying.
I wish I could copy my characters.
I think this is from when they, like rebooted Spider-Man, started it with a new #1 again. But I do love this image. It's just, it's stylish, but not in an over-the-top way. And I really like how your eye is guided through the image. When I look at this, I kind of start by looking up to the top left corner of Spider-Man's web, then looking down his web, and Rhino's shoulder helps emphasize this line by being in line with the web. I go down his web to his hand, then look down his arm to Spider-Man's head, and my eyes
People,
kind of stop there.
I gotta start copying my people. I gotta draw. I gotta reference my people different.
It's a kind of cool lizard design. I like the rendering on the sort of wrinkles on him. That's pretty cool. And the beady little eyes.
By the way, I gotta make
And I also really like
Manny's
how
nose
Rhino,
different.
His gray is a little bit green to make sure that Spider-Man pops out more, because Mysterio and the Lizard are green. Rhino, if I'm not wrong, his gray looks like it's got some green too, so that Spider-Man's red just really pops out from them. And that's something I was thinking about the other day. A few people have pointed out before that Spider-Man has a lot of green villains. I mean, we've got Sandman, Scorpion, Vulture, Electro, Mysterio, Lizard, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus. There's probably more. And I don't know if this was a conscious choice when a lot of these characters were being designed. Presumably most of them were designed by Steve Ditko, co-created by Steve Ditko and Stan Lee. But green and red are complementary colors, so they work really well together. So making Spider-Man is predominantly red, his villains are green, they're going to look really good in a panel together. That's something that I don't know if they were consciously doing when they were creating these characters. My guess is that they were just good enough artists that they did this naturally, which I've mentioned before is the point of practicing anything in art, so that eventually you can just do it naturally without thinking about it. But yeah, this cover, really fantastic. The longer I look at this piece, the more things about it I love. This is by Jorge Jimenez, and I followed him on Instagram for ages. I hadn't seen this Superman drawing before, and it's just, I don't even know where to start. Everything about it is so gorgeous. I love it. First of all, this trope.
I mean, his face too big. Sure, make a small face for Manny.
And you have a bunch of their different poses through the movement. And this is just the best example of that I think I've ever seen. And like in that Spider-Man one that we were talking about, green versus red, I love that the Clarks in the background as he's transforming are hued a little bit green to blend in a bit more with the trees and the background, so that this one in the front with the big red S just pops that much more. And then everything about the composition is just bringing us to that. The clouds are doing that sort of toilet bowl effect, focusing us in on Superman. And those light streaks in the background are cutting in front of all the background Clarks, but are going behind the main Superman and just framing him, and they're acting like arrows pointing us to him more.
Missed
And then
spot.
just Jorge Jimenez's style is beautiful. I mean, that part's obviously very subjective, but I just love it. And I really like the simple rendering on the
Alright.
in the background too. That's really
Alright.
They don't draw too much.
So how'd you guys think of it?
This might be my new favorite Superman art I've ever seen.
Okay. Oh boy.
I know people are waiting for my reaction to this one. John Romita Jr. This is probably going to be a divisive one in the comment section. I love this drawing. John Romita Jr. His art, I think, works really well for
You
characters like
will.
Wolverine and Batman. I think it worked well in World War Hulk. I thought it was just great for all of those. His streaky black lines and use of black.
You will
and
eating.
the shape of his characters. I think it all works well for grittier, darker characters, which is why I love an image by him like this, but really don't like any of his Superman art. And this is obviously down to personal taste, but when I heard he was put on Superman, I was so confused.
Alright.
His Superman drawing
So,
kind of looks like
well, I just copied someone's pose when Owen puts his arms at Gwen and Trent, and I just copied my own when Charmin just does the same pose as Owen, just put his arms at Jessica and Manny's. It just does the same thing. But I just reference it. Well, I try to fix the eye. I tried.
But one thing that I think about a lot when I'm thinking about something like this is the artist achieving what they're trying to achieve? So with John Romita Jr.'s art, he is very consistent, and it looks like he's doing exactly what he's trying to do. Regardless of whether you like the style, this is what he's trying to do. So yeah, as I said, I really love this Wolverine drawing. Okay, we've given enough love to Marvel and DC. Let's move on to some...
So, I just went to DeviantArt. Wow. I try to look for the image that I need so I could copy people's poses in total trauma of DeviantArt. I just came to DeviantArt, so I just try to copy the pose. I just reference it. Well, I gotta put it as reference. I gotta put this as reference. So I just did this. Oh, I just did. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
He uses black very liberally, and it works so well for the tone and style of his work. Now, I chose this cover specifically because I've seen most of his Hellboy covers. Like, I just love looking through his covers. And this one I've never seen before. I'm not sure. The comic's called Ragnarok, I guess. Looks like we've got some variation of Thor on the cover. And I love, with a lot of Mignola,
so the arms
some kind of streak of the saturated color in the background
ain't too bad at all.
Forcing your
I
eye
try to fix the eye.
Through that streak.
Let me go fix the eye right.
No other options. Like, your eyes have to go there. It's bold. It's almost controlling, but it works so well. And it's amazing how he does all this shading.
So I try to fix Manny's head. So I just made it too big. So I try to fix it in the easier way. Yeah, I just combine all with the line, with my pencil while I sketch some of my characters. So I gotta sketch my characters. Well, this is our first time to make copying versus referencing. Or my first time. My first time. But it wasn't too bad. Well, yeah. It wasn't too bad at all. Too bad at all. Not too bad.
And also it just
And in this video, we're gonna ink our characters, but I bring you another video that I was gonna save tomorrow, so I got about to copy this same video that I showed to Tom McGillis, his characters that I'm about to copy Courtney, Jeff, Victor. I'm about to do the same thing. But I used some of my alcoholic markers ready. So I gotta make Courtney's skin different. Well, alright. This video, this Sunday, I'm about to reference my own characters or total drama characters here with Courtney's and Jeff. I think we should maybe we should do a crossover video. Maybe we should do a crossover video. How about that? This video needs to save this on Sunday. Alright. So, first time I copied some of the characters that I need as reference and my own. I copied these for Courtney and Scott, but actually I put Jeff in it. I put Jeff aside there. And I'm about to copy Victor's pose again. Well, each person gotta do the same pose together. I'm about to do the same pose this time. This for the video. Alright, let me all know, people, and which video we have to copy for that should find at DeviantArt, so I can find the image where I can copy some characters, some of people's characters. I ain't no thief. ain't no thief. And that's all it. And before we leave, I still got one thing for Tom McGillis. Tom McGillis, I'm about to put some of your total drama characters so I can copy in Google Image. So I'm about to reference them in my first copy versus referencing video. Same thing that ADC Art Attack does. At first I made a cheap versus expensive video. This for this tomorrow. And that's all the first video. And I gotta go. Thank you for watching. And peace. Ha!